The interface between the ministry and the road transport operators is normally, the avenue for having some of these conversations. We haven't had any such meeting, and the numbers don't indicate to us there is need for us to trigger any review of lorry fares currently. And the transport operators have accordingly issued a statement to that effect, that there hasn't been any need for any adjustments in lorry fares currently. And so that statement clearly just puts everything to rest.
Really, because we are all readying ourselves for Monday, transport fares to go up by Monday, 15%. That's what we are seeing all around, and it's attributed to the transport owners.
There's no justification for any attempt to increase lorry fares as of today. If you recall, sometime back, lorry fares had transport, what's the name? Price of petroleum products had gone up to about 23 cedis before. All right. Now lorry fares were adjusted accordingly. Now, as of now, we have petroleum products going for about 14, 15 cedis. So there's no justification. We are currently buying petroleum products for about 8 or 9 cedis less than it had ever gone up to. So I'm not too sure whether anybody can have any justification, as to why we should have any increase.
There's a group called Concerned Drivers Association. They are the ones who said this. I don't know if you only deal with GPRTU or you deal with other unions, driver unions, because it appears that they may not even need your permission. They've set the date for 15 July. In fact, GPRTU has not said this. They've come out to say it is not true and it's not going to happen. However, considering that another group would be doing this, how do you control that market, considering that it's a free market, which is operated by private people? If they decide to increase fares, what can you really do as a government or ministry?
The arrangement that we have worked with over many years has been very efficacious, and it is one that is intended to protect the interest of the commuting public and also protect the commercial interests of the road transport operators. So there is an objective criteria in determining the lorry fare that would be paid by passengers from one point to the other point. All right? So it's not an arbitrary process. You just wake up in the morning and say, oh, today we are going to increase lorry fares. I mean, that's not how civilized societies work. Okay? That's not how civilized societies work. There must be a justification. And so all of us have a port. We have a port, we have spare parts, we have maintenance, we have registration and licensing, we have petroleum products, and so on and so forth. So all of these cumulatively are put in the basket. And then we'll look at the weight that, it has as far as the last time we increased lorry fares were concerned. If during the course of the period there has been some significant, increase in maintenance of the vehicles, in petroleum products, and so on and so forth, then we'll work it out. And it's a very objective criteria. All of us sit at the table, and we say that, okay, based on what we have given to ourselves, the mechanism that we have put in place, there is need for us to have a review of the lorry fares. Then we'll move from that stage to the second stage, which is, okay, in view of the fact that we have gotten to a stage where there's need for increase in lorry fares, then we'll look at what will be the quantum of increase.
Very well.
So the first stage has not even been triggered. Not to talk about, how much percentage increase we are going to have. So the commuting public will rest assured that the government will do what is right for the transport operators as much as will do what is right for the commuting public.